Hello everyone. Now I'm going to teach you poetry Keeping Quiet composed by Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda was a renowned poet and a Nobel Prize winner in 1971. This poetry initially was written in Spanish and later on being translated into English. So this beautifully composed poetry is Stanza 1. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. It would be an exotic movement without rush, without engine. We would all be together in a sudden strange race. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Poet urged all of us to be quiet for a few seconds. He wants that we should not do any activity during this time. For once on the face of the earth, let us not speak in any language. He also wants that we should not communicate in any language for a while. Let us stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. He also warned that we human beings should not move our arms so much that we should stop doing all the activity for a while. It would be an exotic movement according to the poet. Really, it would be a rare movement and without rush, without engines, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. There would be a sort of certain strangeness where we all would be all together doing nothing, being quiet, being not indulging ourselves in any of the activity on the earth. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. Here, cold sea is denoting the cold behavior of the fishermen, that they are not bothering about the marine life. They should stop harming the sea animals for a while. And the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hand. The man, those who are gathering salt for so many years, they would also stop and would stop this activity, and then they will look at their hand that what they were doing, they have been doing for so long. So this first stanza is an urge from poet to keep ourselves, be quiet and leaving all the activities for the welfare of the earth. Second stanza, those who prepare green wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors would put on clean clothes. Now second stanza is based, he is warning the warring agencies, those who are indulged and initiating the wars. He also warned the green walls should be stopped. Green walls are the walls, they are considered the walls against the environment, cutting of the forest and over exploiting the natural resources, which is harming our Mother Earth and deteriorating its atmosphere. Climate change is one of the major threats for the forthcoming generation. Wars with gas, wars with fire. Apart from it, the wars which are going to harm others, which are going to spread hatred, and the bombs and the fire, the weapons, the deadly weapons are being used in those wars, and victory with no survivor. And what's the aftermath? What are the results? Victory without survival. Then the common people are going to be destroyed, their personal life, their lives are going to be hampered with these warring agencies, with these wars. So what they will do? So he is worried about that wars, victory with no survivor, that wars are always destructive, they are not constructive. Would put on clean clothes. At least for few moments they would ponder, they would contemplate about their activity, they would put on clean clothes and remove the blood stains from their clothes and walk about with their brothers. At least for some time they will remove all the dirt and the bridges from their heart, and they will move with their brothers. Brothers are here the symbol of mankind. In the shade doing nothing. In the shade is metaphorically used where as we are under the shade we are being protected from sun, from rain, from all the natural calamities. So here we are going to protect the mankind, we are going to protect each other for a while and support each other. They will enhance the harmony, amity and brotherhood among ourselves. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Here, poet is removing our confusion that what he wants should not be considered as we should not do anything and life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. He wants life only. He doesn't want plenty of dead bodies and the horror and the disaster. If we were not so single minded about keeping our lives moving, if we will not become so selfish, we will not become so individual to think about ourselves, then and we are just busy in to keep on our life moving. We are not contemplating about others, we are not thinking about others, the welfare of the mankind, then and for once could do nothing. Perhaps a huge silence. He is also expecting that maybe this silence is going to interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves and threatening ourselves with it. That we are never understanding ourselves. We keep on doing the mundane activities, the selfish activities, the selfish act to harm each other, to have so many grudges for each other. So at least for some time we will ponder about it. We will ponder, we will think, and we will mend our ways of living. Last stanza, stanza 3, perhaps the earth can teach us when everything seemed dead and later proved to be alive. In last stanza, he has personified Mother Earth as a teacher. So earth can teach us when everything seems dead and later proved to be alive. So through this line, he wants to tell us that silence can also be productive. As when winter season is there, nothing is blooming and no vegetation is there. All of a sudden, that any trees is sprouting, any seed is sprouting, and a life is appearing. So silent, Mother Earth was silent at that time, and as soon as spring season came, everything started. The life is everywhere, greenery is everywhere, the sign of life. And if I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. Here, poet that he initiated the silence for a while, and now it is the responsibility of the mankind to keep on going along with this silence, to ponder about their activities and while he exists. The beautifully composed poem is a sign and is teaching us the harmony, amity, and brotherhood is a vital part of human being life. So, and moreover, you have to note down the figure of speech. Arms here, one figure of speech is used. Arms is weapons also, and arms is part of the body. And the clock arms are being denoted here. Second, sudden stream is alliteration. Cold sea transfer epithet. Cold sea. Okay, it is being adjective has been used. So transfer epithet figure of speech. And then I have told you brothers means symbol of mankind. In the shade metaphor and earth personification has been used. I hope you all have understood, and if any doubt, any query is there, please drop your messages and ask. So keep on learning, keep on asking. Thank you. Bye.